Hello aspirants, I am Indumati Karthikeyan from InKar IAS Academy. Today we are going to see about the 2nd December current affairs. This topic taken from the Delhi edition. The topic is what India's AI Safety Institute could do. This topic comes under the GS to government policies and interventions for development in various sectors and issues arising out of the design and implementation, and also comes under the preliminary topic science and technology. Why it is in the news, that is the in October the Minister of Electronics Information Technology convened meeting with the industry and experts to discuss setting up a AI Safety Institute under the India AI mission. So curiously, this came on the heel of the Prime Minister Narendra Modi's to visit to the US, the Quad Leaders Summit and the United Nations Summit in the future. So it appeared high on the agenda in the run up to the summit on the future, with a high level UN advisory panel producing a report on governing AI and humanity. The AI is a emerging software that's a policymaker should build, and India's recent leadership at the G20 and GPI that position is unifying voice for the global majority in AI response. The design of the Safety Institute should prioritize rising domestic capacity. The summit of the future held a global digital compact that is identifies multi-stakeholder collaboration, human-centric oversights, and also the inclusive participation of developing countries as essential pillar for the AI governance and also the safety. As a follow-up, and UN will now commence a global dialogue on AI. It would be timely for India to establish an AI Safety Institute which engages with the bloodless process on AI safety. It executed correctly, India can deepen on good global dialogue on AI safety and bring global majority perspective on human-centric safety to the forefront of the discussion. What are the institutional framework for the AI? First of all, we must know that government approvals for AI system. The advisory proposed the government should approve be required before the public rollout on experimental AI systems, and also we need a institutional capability, that is some raised questions about the Indian government capacity to suitably determine the safety of novel AI deployment, and also issue with this bias, discrimination, one size is not fit for all. So other provisions are bias, discrimination, and treating the AI deployment. So the same suggested advisory was not based on the technical evidence, and also we need some avoiding perspective in the regulatory controls. What are all that? That is a caution against the perspective controls that European Union and China, they have some regulatory controls, and also we have the impact on information sharing, that there is a threat in the regulatory sanctions is a rapid evolving technical ecosystem stifles the proactive information sharing between the business, government, and also the broader ecosystem. There is a minimal compliance. The environmental nudges labs to only take the minimum steps to required for the compliance. There is a specialized agency. Each jurisdiction demonstrate recognition on the need to establish specialized agencies such as China's algorithm registry and the EU's office, and also there should be a decoupling institution building from regulation. That is a India should separate institution building from regulation making to maximize the benefit of the institutional form. There is a many international efforts in the AI safety. That is a bloodless process. That is a key summit happening in the South Korea Safety Summit in May 2024. The international network, the process is creating a AI safety institutions, and also we have UK and US safety institution. That is a US and UK were the first step towards the institute have already signed MOUs to exchange knowledge research and also expertise. There is a partnership with AI labs also they can do. They can sharing the technical inputs, and also they can do the proactive information sharing without being regulators. So the leverage multi-stakeholder consortium. So it focus on national security. The largely view AI safety through the lens of cyber security, infrastructure security, biosphere safety, and also other security threats. The government led AI safety institutes that are improving the government capacity. So we need to improve our capacity mainstream. The concept of external third party testing, risk mitigation, and also assessment is required. And also we need to transform AI governance. That is a evidence based discipline. And also we need the global collaboration and opportunity, and also we need the shared expertise. That shared expertise will be very crucial to keep up with the rapid innovation trajectories of AI. And also what is the way forward towards a step is India should establish AI safety institute which integrates into the bloodstream network on safety institute. It should be independent from rule making and enforcement authority, and instead operate exclusively as a technical research, testing, and standardization agencies. India's domestic institution tap into expertise of other governments, local, multi-stakeholders, communities, and also the international businesses. While upcalling its AI oversight capabilities, India can also use a bloodstream network to advance the global majority concern with the AI's individual-centric risk. What we conclude, India could champion perspective on risk relating to bias, discrimination, social exclusion, gender risk, labor markets, data collection, and individual privacy. Consequently, it could deepen the global dialogue around the identification, big picture, AOE, risk mitigation, red teaming, and standardization. If done right, India may become a global steward and forward thinking AI governance which embraces many stakeholders and also the common collaborations. The AI Safety Institute can demonstrate India's safety, scientific temper, and willingness to implement globally compatible, evidence based, and proportionate policy solution for the AI safety. Thank you so much.